wanted it funky, I wanted it to attract, you know, those edgy people. And that's, you know, where, and it was not just me. I mean, I interpreted everything that they were saying, and I tried to, you know, translate it into a visual medium. And so I wanted it something like catchy and something, this is kind of cool, what does this mean? I know if I would picked up, and that's where I was going, if I picked this up, would I be interested? Yes, look how creative they are. Even though it's a written school, a written communication school, it's also a cool visual. It's also a cool design. So that's where I was going with it.
Okay. The other group, I'd just like to hear kind of what some of your thoughts are.
Well, several of our tactics would reach out to students on campus. The chalk tactic, would be for anybody that's walking around campus, which obviously probably isn't going to be high school students. And also, we had thought that probably that tactic would probably get featured in the Sunflower somehow, or it's possible because obviously the Sunflower is a communication newspaper or for the LA school, and so they would be happy to feature something like that, which would make it available to everyone on campus and hopefully interest them. Any of our tactics? Oh, and also the blog. The blog would be a tactic that would reach out to everyone because transfer students, if they're interested in the School of Communication, then they're going to be on that website and see the link to the blog, and hopefully it would be something that's interesting enough to catch their attention.
And if it's ran by students, it's easier. I mean, if you're a transfer student, you know, you might be a little intimidated by some of the professors or going to an advisor, and if you can ask questions to students that are doing in the classes right now and it's being run by juniors and seniors, they can answer questions about things, and it's easy to get a student-to-student relationship. So that would be good for them as well.
Okay.
I have how are we on time?
We're fine. We got
Okay,
all
well, I have a question for both groups.
Okay, and I have one more for this group too, so go ahead.
Okay, well, I'll start this with group A then.